So if you're ever quarantined or gone or whatever, you just look under videos and you'll see this date or whatever day you missed and watch those videos. So you'll at least get to see the board and you'll hear me talking and watch me writing. So hopefully you can stay caught up. So I take what's inside. Negative x plus 4 equals 0. So negative x equals negative 4, so x is 4. So to the right 4. And then the plus 1 just means up 1. So we go right 4 and up 1. Then I'm going to pick a point to the left and to the right. Let's see, I'm going to pick 0 this time. So I plug in 0. Oh, no, I'm not. Because that's going to be a huge number. Let's plug in 2. Negative 2 plus 4 is 2. 2 cubed is 8. Plus 1 is 9. That's still bigger than I wanted. And let's plug in 5. Negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1 cubed is negative 1 plus 1 is 0. So 2, 9 way up here, and 5, 0. So it does that, basically. Now we're going to do this with ordered pairs. And these, in my opinion, are easier because we don't have to come up with the numbers or anything or graph. We just figure it out. So we have a table. And this table gives us all our ordered pairs. So like here we have negative 3, 5. That's what this is. And then we have negative 1, 1. That's what that is. So that's where they're getting these numbers. It was just given. And f of x is a bunch of line segments. And we're going to use the table to create a table of values for each function below that is a transformation. So g of x is a transformation. Tell me what that minus sign, I don't know everybody's name yet. Tyler, what's that minus sign do, that negative?
Is it going to reflect over the y?
It's the x. Here's why it's the x. If it was the y, it would be f of negative x. It would be inside, okay? So that's why this one is x. It's the opposite of what you would think, kind of. And then what's another transformation that's going to happen here, Becca?
I'm going to go down, up 2.
Up 2. Come on, Ken. Oh, let me eraser. Up 2. So, if I'm reflecting something over the x-axis, it moves from up here to flipping it and being down here. So which one is being changed, the x or the y? The y, because instead of being up here, it's now down here. So it changes it to the opposite. And then this up 2, does that change the x or the y? Up. Why? Because y is up and down. X is right and left. So the y is going to be adding 2. So x hasn't been changed. But the y has, it's been changed, the sign's been changed. because it's been reflected. And we add 2. So that's like our formula that we figure out from these 2 transformations. So here, when it's asking us what is the x-coordinate, well, it doesn't change because x didn't change here. So x is still -3, -1, 1, 3, 5. It's just these x values here. Becca, was she in there? Okay. Okay, then the y-coordinate. So to do the y-coordinate, we're going to change the y sign and add 2. So this 5, we're going to make it -5, and we're going to add 2. So it's -3. So the ordered pair is -3, -3. I made a leap there, so let me know if I lost you. Jump. Okay. Then we're going to do the same thing with all the rest of them. So this next one, the y-coordinate is 1. So I change the sign, make it -1, and I add 2. So that's 1. I think you can fill in the rest of them probably. So -4 becomes a +4 plus 2. Ethan, you with me? Don't forget at some point, not now, but at some point do that bell work.
I did.
Oh, you did? Sweet. Now on the next one, this one, we're going to again talk about shifts, reflections, all that stuff. We have a 3. So the 3 has to do with a vertical dilation. Always want to put extra A in there. Dilation of 3.
King,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just going to do the first name. I'm not sure. Is it Stella?
Yes.
Needs to go to Miss One's office.
Okay. Is that this one? Alrighty, the next one. We take what's inside the parentheses. So that x plus 2. And we set it equal to 0. So that means it's moving left 2. And then what's that -3 do? Down 3. See if you can write the XY formula for it, like we did on the last one.